Now, from Ilaje area of Bariga in Lagos State to Ajuwon in Ifako-Ijaye local government area, Fagbon Road precisely. Now, for the residents here, once the clouds begin to gather and rain is in the horizon, fear grips them, and the thought of heavy downpour is scary for them. For them, rain is an act of nature they now almost wish away. This is not unconnected with what previous rainfalls had done to their homes and their once upon a time motorable roads. Our eyewitness crew paid them a visit, and here's what we came back with.
Ajuwon is located in Ifako-Ijaye local government area of Lagos State. It was created along with 183 other local governments on 1st of October 1996. It was carved out of Agege local government with headquarters in Ifako. The major settlements are Ijaye, Ifako, Alagbado, Iju-Ishaga, Ojokoro, and Alakuko. As it stands, residents of Fagbon in Ajuwon are still counting their losses from the effects of the erosion that ravaged their area. According to some, it all started like a little flood, and now it has got out of hands.
As you can see, this is where we find ourselves now. From the beginning of the street, you have seen it. You have seen that it's been motorable all the way until we got to that point where we started facing this wahala. Now there are no drainages again. The buildings are tearing apart. People cannot drive into their homes. Walking on this road has become a problem. But in time past, we have had a situation where we made it known to the authorities. The road is closing up, as you can see. It's not motorable, it's closing up. The few people that work here can't do this after 6:37 because they are afraid. The buildings are there, tenants are moving out, landlords cannot make money from rent, and yet they continue to pay their dues to government. So the question is, where is governance here? And we say, because we perform all our civic responsibilities, we vote, we pay our rates, we pay our taxes. Everybody living here address in their payee Fagbon Street, Ifako-Ijaye local government, Lagos State. So automatically, those taxes go to Lagos State. We are making a passionate appeal to the governor to please come to our aid. In fact, at some point, we need to take some people out of their buildings by force if we do not want to record a calamity here. This intervention should be first steps to solving these problems. Times are tough, times are tough, but we need to make sure that we secure lives and properties. These are people that have worked hard to earn this money. We need to protect them as much as we need to protect lives. I am saying it again. We need to move people out of some of these properties now. Now, we have heard from the government that rainfall this year is going to be much more. We don't want to record any case of death or havoc here. So we make a passionate appeal to government to please come to our aid.
Plying this road has become a nightmare for the people of Fagbon and its environs. The residents say several attempts to get the attention of the government on this matter have failed, and the casualty toll on the road keeps going up every now and then. In fact, a number of the residents have abandoned their homes to avoid a fatal experience looming from the erosion.
There's a need for Ifako local government to come here, look at the situation on ground, see what they can do. If it is beyond their power, let them take it to the states so that we can make sure that lives and property are secured here. We are making a passionate appeal to the government of His Excellency Akinwumi Ambode to come to our aid here, because what we have here seems to be beyond the powers of the local government. It's a terrible situation. People have properties that are worth millions here, and they have to move out for safety reasons. As you can see at the end of the street, it is no longer something that one can live with. We are appealing to them. We have in the time past written to them. We need them to give us commitments that this will be done in the shortest possible time.
Landlords in the area are not having it easy as potential tenants are running from renting their apartments, even at a reduced price. This has brought commercial activities in the area to a comatose. As it stands, landlords and tenants alike are having a hard time living in this gully that seems to be a valley of the shadow of death.
We want
the Lagos State government to intervene. We've been in this situation for about 8 years now. Our houses are vacant because people are not willing to rent them from us. Instead, tenants are moving out because of the bad road. Yet we all vote en masse in this community during elections. The government should help us.
Every time the cloud threatens a little shower, residents get into panic for fear of what the waters can bring. Not only homes are deserted in Fagbon, but places of worship have also become a no-go area.
By the time that we have brought this place, we don't have this kind of this problem. People who cannot come church again because of this environment of this area. We don't too much talking because the reason why is that we are just pleading to our government to help us about this area. People are running to come in church because of this road. Some are breaking leg by the time that we are coming from the church. If the people are running, you cannot come in. We just plead to our government, Governor Ambody, to help us. This is house of God. And if people are running to come in, just help, and God will still continue helping.
With no drainages or any legal channel for water to find its way, they say they have tried all what is humanly possible with no positive results. They are now calling on the state government to come to their aid and avoid further casualties on this road.
I think we have experienced this canal roughly 8 to 10 years now. Then we have been complaining, writing, even though sometimes we did a CD, photocopy of this thing. We have been on it since over 8 years. We wrote to the state government, we wrote to Ministry of Works, we wrote to Alausa, we wrote to council. Everybody, we have been complaining, even though about 2 years ago, there was, in the time of rainy season, there was a man who fell on this canal. We rushed and called the honorables and the CDA chairman, which rushed down here to see something by themselves. And since then, nothing was done. Even though this road, we cannot ply it. Whenever raining is down, we have to move out. We can't carry our vehicle down. You see, we have been complaining, writing. Even though we know something that the present government doesn't want something like this at all. We don't know whether these people doesn't reach the government. We don't know the people that we are writing to. We don't know what is happening. We went for a meeting, we went this. I don't know how you people will be assisting us to talk to beg, even though if we can see the government and talk to him, the governor, and talk to him by ourselves, because they have been denying us on our right. And we know that the state government, the government in present government, they don't want something like this. Then, please, we are appealing to you people to help us to talk to the government. We are suffering in silence.
Residents of Fagbon in Ajuwon are waiting and praying day and night that respite will come their way possibly soon.
Rather than complain about anything you're not satisfied with in your area, make a change by telling the story. You can do so on our Eyewitness Report. All you need to do is to document such an event and upload the photo or video to our Eyewitness portal. And you'll be telling your story already. Only remember to add your name, location, and a form of contact like telephone numbers or email address. This is where we draw the curtain on Eyewitness Report for the week. Please keep those photos and videos rolling in, and you can be sure we'll get you covered. I'm Chris Elems. Bye-bye.